All right, today is day 3 of the preliminary hearing for Charlie Kirk's accused assassin, Tyler Robinson. After the defense and prosecution were seen sparring over DNA evidence in the case.
Chanley Painter was inside the courtroom in Utah yesterday. Joins us live outside the courthouse ahead of today's continuation of the hearing. Chan.
Yeah, we are expecting day 3 today, but yesterday the prosecution's evidence involved never before seen surveillance video and, of course, the all-important DNA evidence. So earlier in the day, prosecutors offered a really compelling compilation of surveillance images appearing to show the accused before, during, and after the Charlie Kirk killing. Video played on a monitor showed a car believed to belong to Robinson enter the campus. At first, a man is seen wearing shorts, but later he's changed into long pants and walks with a limp. He's wearing the same shoes, but prosecutors believe Robinson actually carried that murder weapon down his pant leg on his way to where Charlie Kirk was. And then we also heard from a forensic evidence expert, and she testified about the DNA from both Robinson and his roommate, Lance Twiggs, and several items that were found at the crime scene were tested and they were found near the shooting, including a screwdriver, a towel that was wrapped around the suspected murder weapon, all came back as showing the DNA of both Robinson and Twiggs. So get this, we were able to actually hear from a defense witness late yesterday afternoon. I was in the courtroom, and it really did give us a glimpse into what their strategy may be in this case moving forward. But they called a forensic expert to really challenge the DNA evidence, and they had to call her out of order because she had to go travel after court. But Amanda Baker testified to basically the general limitations of DNA technology. Take a look.
She cannot distinguish, and I believe she'll testify, she cannot distinguish based on the testing that she did in at least 5 separate locations, whether the evidence sample and Mr. Robinson's sample, or for that matter, Mr. Twiggs' sample, matches the sequence differences here.
So on cross-examination, though, of this witness, prosecutors, they came on strong. They clarified just how her conclusions, the strength of her conclusions, and then also not only was it a mixed sample of Twiggs and Robinson, but that Robinson's DNA was clearly the majority of that sample. Watch.
The results are from 8-1 are 30 quintillion times more likely if Twiggs and T. Robinson are contributors than if Twiggs and an unknown, unrelated person are contributors. The adjective you're allowed to use is very strong support for inclusion again, correct?
Yes. So, of course, inside the courtroom in the gallery, we had the family of Charlie Kirk, the family of Tyler Robinson. But there was this moving moment when Erica Kirk was she got up and handed a tissue to a member of the public who had started crying. That woman actually spoke to the AP saying this, quote, she, referring to Erica, doesn't know that I'm Team Erica or not, yet she handed me a tissue and I lost it. She didn't know if I was a friend or not, and she showed love. So that's sort of a glimpse inside the courtroom. It's very somber in there in the gallery as the evidence comes in. We do expect family and, of course, supporters to be back to try to get into court this afternoon. And, guys, it starts a little later today, so it'll start 1 local, 3 p.m. Eastern. Back to you.
We will be watching. Chanley, thank you. With that, let's bring in constitutional attorney and former member of President Trump's transition team, Mark Smith. And, Mark, you heard Chanley there spending a lot of time discussing the DNA evidence. Objections by the prosecution to that DNA evidence attack by the defense were plentiful. This begs the question, Mark, which is so frustrating to me, and I think a lot of attorneys watching this from afar. Why is the judge letting the defense treat this like a trial when you well know most preliminary hearings, including in federal court, don't last more than 20 minutes, Mark?
Todd, I think what's going on here is sort of like a negotiation within this preliminary hearing over whether or not the prosecution is going to be able to sustain their effort to get the death penalty in this case. So I think one of the reasons why this has taken 5 days is because the defense lawyers are trying to indicate to the prosecutor, look, it's not going to be as easy as you think to win in this case. So let's cut a deal. Let's find a way to get him, potentially, maybe the argument will be, look, let's just agree he will be in prison for life. There'll be no death penalty because it's pretty clear the defense lawyers are working hard to get the death penalty charges out of this case. And part of what may be going on here, Todd, is exactly that sort of dance, if you will, where the defense lawyers are saying, look, we have a lot of ways ways to poke holes in your prosecution. There's a lot of issues with the ballistics. There's issues with the video evidence. There's issues with the DNA. So do you really want to go through a 2-month trial or whatever it may be? Or can we find some sort of a deal here where we don't have to go through that terrible trial? Again, the prosecution, on the other hand, wants to demonstrate to the world how strong their case is. So there's a lot going on here, given the fact they're spending 5 days, and all they need to do, as you know, Todd, is to establish at the end of this, there's probable cause that Tyler Robinson did the crime. And there's ample evidence that that occurs, that standard will be satisfied right now.
I think you nailed it. This is all about trying to get the death penalty off the table. But with that, as I said in my first question, and as you said in your answer, preliminary hearings are supposed to be quick for a reason. We don't want all the evidence out there, especially in a relatively small state population-wise like Utah. And you know where I'm going with this. Is all this evidence out there going to taint the potential jury pool?
Well, it's a great point, Todd, you bring up, which is, this is not just a hearing that's getting reported in the local newspapers. This is literally being live streamed. So potential jurors could be at home watching this right here and right now. And yeah, that is a big deal. And I think what the judge ultimately will do, if you get to the point of selecting a jury, is they'll have to have even additional potential jurors come in, additional jurors get vetted, and more detailed questions to make sure that any actual juror that sits in this case was not exposed to this sort of live stream hearing, because that means they will have seen evidence that is not necessarily going to be presented to the jury itself. So yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic here, because this is a huge high-profile trial across the world, and of course in Utah, which is where they're going to be selecting the jurors from.
I fear that this judge is going for perfect, and in the act of doing that could potentially be sacrificing the good and adequate. And that's concerning. We will be watching. Mark Smith, thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.